part of the couch.
Which breast is exposed? Left or right?
Believe the right.
Were you aware at the time you were going through this of what Sade Robinson was last known to be wearing?
I was.
Is it what we're seeing in this picture?
Yes.
I'm going to show you Exhibit 239.
That's her buttocks.
I'm going to go up to page 47. What are we looking at here?
It appears to be, I'll describe it. It's a white, very distinct sweater. I believe it's cable knit sweater is the term for it. And it appears to be somebody laying on their face down on a couch or some sort of item with their breast exposed.
And the next image, is it different than the previous one?
Yes, it's the same. It appears to be the same person, but with this time a hand grabbing the breast.
What exactly we're seeing occur between 12:05 and 12:08 on the phone?
So a user is going between the applications and the camera back and forth several times. Then they begin deleting things, and then there are some form of configuration changes in the settings, and the phone is not interacted with
After 12:08.
after 12.
State of Wisconsin versus Maxwell Anderson, case 24, CF1692, appearances.
Ian Vance Curzan and Megan Newport appear for the state along with Detective Joanne Donner.
Good morning, Anthony Cotton and Jason Finley with Max Anderson. Good morning again.
And good morning to all of you. At this point, I have received verdicts. They are in a proper legal fashion. Who is my foreperson? May I have your name and number for the record? And you did sign these 4 verdicts and date them today?
I did.
Thank you. I will now read them into the record. As to count 1, the verdict reads, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information. As to count 2, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of mutilating a corpse as charged in count 2 of the information. As to count 3, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of arson of property other than a building as charged in count 3 of the information. As to count 4, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of hiding a corpse as charged in count 4 of the information. At this point, I will poll the jury. What that means is as follows. I'm going to have the first juror stand in the back row on the far right. I'm going to ask you your juror number, and I'm going to ask you, well, stand and your juror number?
45.
Juror 45, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you. Next juror.
Juror 23.
Juror 23, were these and are these your verdicts? Thank you.
Juror 29.
Juror 29, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you. Juror 47, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you. Juror 3, were these and are these your verdicts? Thank you. Juror 42, were these and are these your verdicts? Thank you. Front row.
Number 5.
Juror 5, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Number 1.
Juror 1, were these and are these your verdicts? Thank you.
Number 52.
Juror 52, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Juror 40.
Juror 40, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Juror number 21.
Juror 21, were these and are these your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Juror 36.
Juror 36, were these and are these your verdicts? Thank you. State, are you satisfied with the polling?
Yes.
Defense, are you satisfied with the polling?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then at this point in time, your service is complete. You are done for 4 years. At this point, you are free to talk to anyone you choose or speak to no one. It is completely in your discretion at this point in time. I will come back to the jury room and speak with you in about 2 minutes, okay? Thank you for your time and attention, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
34-year-old Maxwell Anderson was found guilty today and good because he's a piece of shit. As a 34-year-old bartender, you decided to go on a date with a 19-year-old college student young, beautiful, enthusiastic about life. And what did you decide to do? Lead the girl into her death, mutilate her body, dismember her body, and toss it all over Milwaukee to the point where when detectives first found her body, her foot, not her body, her foot, they were so blown away, like, what in the Jeffrey Dahmer is going on here? And we had all we needed to convict you too, from the bus ride you took after you torched her car. And we had that on surveillance too, the way you torched her car, the way you got on the bus in all black like nothing happened, the blood in your apartment. And I believe he got more victims too, because they found other blood that wasn't Sade. I'm sending prayers and my deepest condolences to Sade family and friends, because she didn't deserve what she went through. She was young, looking for love, excited about life. You could tell. Nobody sees this type of shit coming. Maxwell definitely deserves the firing squad, lethal injection. A life sentence ain't enough. If y'all was watching this day for day, you couldn't stomach this trial. This was something different. Thank God the judicial system still works somewhat, you know. It's taking monsters like Maxwell off the street. Once again, my prayers and condolences goes out to her family.
For entertainment purposes only, TikTok, Maxwell Anderson, 33, is charged with the unaliving of Sade Robinson, 19, after their first date this month. Her body, and then flamed up her whole car, and legs were, oh my God, man. Say, listen, let me tell y'all something, y'all. Hey, do y'all see what's going on? This happened in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm telling y'all, it's the reason that I be trying to unite us and bring us together for something better than from fucking entertainment. You hear me? Everybody's so entertained right now, but we ain't paying attention to the real thing. This girl was 19, and this was about to be her first year in college, and she go on a date with somebody like that on her first day. This is what you decide to do? Do you know how her family is feeling right now? Y'all better make this go viral in Milwaukee. I don't know why, y'all. If y'all look like me out there and y'all not taking to the streets and standing up against this, it's going to keep going on and they're going to keep allowing it. And guess what? He shouldn't. Hey, now let's see what his bond amount going to be. Because I guarantee you one thing, y'all. This is going to stop, man. If I got to put a personal end to it myself, y'all, I'm so tired of all this corruption going on around the earth in the world. And we sit back and we watch and we not doing nothing. And y'all rather go entertain something than come together and actually stand for a better cause so we can actually better all each other, man. We can actually really start loving each other and we can put an end to this type of corruption and this type of evil. Real talk, what is it going to take to wake y'all up, man?
Y'all, Maxwell Anderson was found guilty on all charges in the 2024 murder of 19-year-old Sade Robinson. Whoo! Because I tell you, this has been a hard case to digest daily. I am ecstatic that justice has been served. We know how things can be sometimes. So to see justice served and to see him charged on all accounts is beyond a relief. The jury convicted him of first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating and hiding a corpse, and arson after the 9-day trial. That's felt a lot longer, if we could be honest. The defense didn't call any witnesses, not even Anderson himself, and tried to get the charges thrown out, but the judge denied it. Jury deliberations started Thursday, wrapped up today with the guilty verdict. His sentencing is set for August 15th at 10 a.m. While this is a victory, for sure, it doesn't bring Sade back, right? So her mother, her family, her friends, co-workers have to still deal with the loss of this young lady gone too soon, right? And this is even on the heels of more gruesome testimony yesterday, and it's really like, how much more do we need to see to make the call? I think the part that's really scary is how calculated it was, and the more evidence that came out, especially once they finally did find DNA of hers in his house. That was one of the things that was dragging out the case. So I'm just happy justice has been served and we can move forward the best way we can. I'm Brandy Iberia, keeping you in the know.
It definitely surprised me how fast it went, but there was a lot of discussion. It was not an easy thing by no means. Ultimately, Sade, the evidence, and our common sense brought us to a conclusion.
Really, the only hesitation we had were for the first count of whether it would be intentional or unintentional, and it was a pretty quick conversation of just saying the facts came together and we all quickly agreed.
You always think you see a lot of stuff on TV and all right, this might not be any different, but it was very different.
It was very difficult to sit through all of the videos, the images, the descriptions. And I just kept thinking, you know, do this for Sade. Whether or not we find it guilty, not guilty, what have you, this is who we're here for. This is why we're doing it. And I think that kept me going.
Let me just say this. I am fucking extremely disgusted by the amount of black men that I've seen in these comments of these videos regarding Sade Robertson. If you guys don't know who Sade Robertson is, I suggest you look it up. But she went on a date with a 34-year-old white male named Maxwell Anderson last year, April 1st of 2024. The following day, she was reported as missing by her family. That this would have been her and Maxwell's very first date that they went on. And he unalived her and dismembered her. And he left her body parts all over Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After that, he then torched her car, set it on fire, and just went on by his motherfucking life. So what pisses me off is the men in the comments making her death about her choice in men. Saying, black men, this is not our fight. Like, are y'all cool? This is somebody's fucking child we're talking about. She was 19 years fucking old, okay? This is somebody's sister. I don't even know her and I'm fucking heartbroken about what happened to her. Like, seriously, have some fucking decency to not make her death about race and who she chose to like or go out on a date with. But anyways, you guys, her trial did just start May 28th of last month and they are currently on week 2. Also, let me just say this. The details are so fucking disgusting and gruesome. Like, you really have to be a sick individual to be able to dismember somebody's fucking body, y'all. This is crazy. The only thing that was attached to her torso was a left arm and a left breast. Everything else was gone. And they still have yet to find from neck up. And then this sick bastard has yet to show any type of emotions behind what the fuck he did. He's in the courtroom looking confused. My heart truly goes out to her family, her friends, and those who knew her. Rest in peace, baby girl.
The man accused of killing and dismembering 19-year-old Sade Robinson has been found guilty on all 4 charges. In less than an hour, a jury convicted Maxwell Anderson of intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, hiding a corpse, and arson. Hi, my name is Jenna. I'm an investigative reporter here in Milwaukee. I've been covering the case for the last 2 weeks. I'm off today, but wanted to be able to bring you the verdict here. My colleague, Miriam McCarr, who's in the courtroom today, talked about how emotional it was for friends, family, and supporters of Sade Robinson to hear the 4 guilty verdicts read. We'll have live coverage on TMJ4.com and, of course, on air, online, and on social media throughout the day and this evening.
Maxwell Anderson just got convicted and was found guilty of unaliving and also dismembering Sade Robinson. If y'all don't remember, Maxwell Anderson, that was the white 34-year-old male that found Sade Robinson on the dating app. They met on the dating app and they went on a date and he unalived Sade Robinson. Maxwell Anderson has just been convicted in the court of law and has been found guilty. He is being locked up and I hope they throw away the key. And I feel like Maxwell Anderson thought that he was going to get away with it because he was a white male and Sade Robinson is an African-American woman, was an African-American woman. I am so glad that Sade Robinson family is getting justice for Maxwell Anderson's crime that he committed. I hope they lock him up and throw away the key and do not let him out. And I hope that because of this conviction, Sade Robinson's family will be able to heal and move on from this.
I remember Sade is forever, she will be forever remembered as an angel, a light worker who's touched so many souls, so many lives in the Milwaukee community. She is our hero. She is forever leaving an imprint. She walks in her own path, her own light. She solved her own case. My baby solved her own case. That's how I raised my kids. We don't give up. We are fighters. I demanded justice. I stand tall. I stand affirmative. Sade will continue to walk with me daily and right beside me.
The more and more I read read about Maxwell Anderson, the more and more I think that they hurried up and closed his case because there's something about his case that they don't want anybody to find out. Because I'm sorry, there's no way you can convince me that man only killed one person. I don't believe it.